As I was saying, Michael has all the stars as the sand of the sea. He's one of the oldest ones as far as reincarnation goes, with him being Joshua and everything. Notice the switch from a few days ago from him and the Ben V character. But basically, with my, I'm flesh and blood. I mean, look at me here. I'm flesh and blood, man. I mean, there's not much else that I can do. I mean, I'm not the real Charles, I'm not the one making sandwiches, doing everything, getting ready to solve the whole problem and get the new heaven down here. I'm not the real Charles. That's a wisdom character. I was never supposed to do all this stuff, and I didn't do it all right. I mean, I messed up along the way with Legion, as I said, in the Spirit and the Smoke. I didn't take the Spirit and the Smoke as I laid down, and I messed up too much with the Anaconda bow. Like I didn't get, the so-called Mighty Levi First Love, as a watchman and everything. I didn't get that successfully. It's true. I mean, I didn't, I didn't love her properly enough for that spirit of San Onofre power plant to be in her. So that's why I think God has led me with these visions, because it's like the 717 is saying, let's do it differently. Let's do something completely different and new, so take it or leave it, but we need Charles to, he's making sandwiches at this point, and he's got all of his wisdom, and the real Charles is not me. So, keep faith with Lord Jesus, and we all need to step up and not take the mark of the beast, basically. That's the point we're at, and listen to Grox. I know that a lot of people fell away from Grox and everything, but, I'm trying to help out. So, right here, Michael with, who has stars as the sand of the sea, casting a running man net on the Musset stars. Now this is what I see. The whale is in the clouds during this time of the wilderness that will be coming upon the earth. And there's like a mountain top and then lines going down in an upside down pyramid fashion to the foundation tree, which has the connector to the keypad, or the type, for a computer. So Red Sea for 95 Baal Shalisha is 2.7 days with hotels in between walking. There will be riders on the creatures and people protected by the creatures. Then they get to wedding feast. They walk on top of new heaven as walking on a widening road. So they walk on top of this here. They walk on top of all that, for the 2.7 days. When new heaven touches down, the snake wheel in the sky is turned inside out. Everything changes at once. Okay, so these Baal Shalisha guys, they go on top of it all, but for everyone else, they just end up in their new heaven type deal, and the Groxt people go to the wedding feast. There will be groups that go to the wedding feast in the twinkling of an eye, but this Baal Shalisha group and their riders, they walk on top of it all for 2.7 days. Okay, so then everyone is in their sector of heaven, whether it be, all the way down to Gardoum, and the blue flame and the lake of fire, all that is mixed in there. And this is the wilderness, which could last about, a little under 47 years, if that's where we're at. So keep faith, Lord Jesus. I was led to show this. I'm not just making it up, trying to scoot things along. This is what I'm shown. And, because it goes along, it pinpoints all of my visions, because it's all inside of this. It's all inside of the trickle down tier system of the heavens. It's like the heavens are on earth, and they even have the tribulation running inside the heavens. So, but 2.7 days, the 95 Baal Shalisha plus their riders are traveling on top. And then notice the whale is on top of the whole thing. Okay? So this is what I see. Take it to the Lord, and thank you.